So apparently Markelle Fultz is back, I think. I don't know.
He was drafted #1 overall in the 2017 draft over Lonzo Ball over Jason Tatum. But almost overnight, Markelle Fultz, a dynamic scoring guard.
That was our pick, man.
That free throw was crazy.
Boy, no way, boy.
Huh? It was a mystery. How could a player that was being compared to Allen Iverson all of a sudden lose the ability to shoot anything?
Bruh.
The entire world made fun of him.
Jesus
He even
Christ.
tore his ACL, and it looked like his whole career was over. But now he's back, making jumpers like these, helping one of the worst
He
teams
shoot the
in
ball
the
normally
NBA
again.
beat the best team in the league twice. Markelle Fultz
That's
is only 24 years old, but he's
Hated
making
that
an
week,
inspiring comeback that really beat the odds. Markelle Fultz was him in college. He already
I don't know about that. Don't use that word.
Under 18 team, won the gold medal and MVP award, and in his freshman year on the Washington Huskies,
Smooth.
he averaged 23.2 points, 5.9 assists on 48% from the field and 41% from three. Scouts were enamored by his athleticism, his ability to finish and score from everywhere as a 6'4" point guard. His weakness? Defense, a jump shot that was being worked on and being too laid back. But that didn't stop him from being the consensus #1 pick. The 76ers even trade up from their third pick to
So
make sure they could
anticlimactic.
get Fultz to pair with Simmons and Embiid. But of course,
good
the
move.
draft isn't the end all. Otherwise, Nikola Jokic would be ass. Got drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. So Taco
That's so
Bell,
crazy, bro.
sponsor me. Summer
is
League was
tough.
fine, but then Fultz forgot how to shoot.
Oh.
For his entire college career and 1 week before the 2017 draft, Fultz was shooting like this. Maybe a bit low release, but pretty normal.
Why is his left leg
But
doing
right
that? You
before
see that? Look at his left leg.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because I'm not a hooper, but I was like, oh shit.
No. When I saw it on the first jump shot, I was like, okay, maybe it's just the first jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And then he did it again. I'm like, no, this is something normal. What the fuck?
This is him? Oh shit.
Fultz was shooting like
Look at
this.
this. Look at his left
Yeah,
leg.
like
Maybe
Kung
a
Fu
bit low
Kenny
release,
type
but
beat.
pretty
And
normal.
then he does it again.
Yeah, what the hell?
Right before the Sixers camp, he started shooting like this.
Oh no.
What the hell is
Oh.
that?
Yeah,
Trainers
nah, that's
noticed a
crazy.
difference in his shot. His release was funky. Even he admitted it felt like somebody's holding his arms down. When he got on the court for preseason, his free throw shot looked really different. So much so that Brett Brown, the Sixers coach, was mad confused. The Sixers, the medical staff,
Oh,
and full
yo, that's
stories
so ugly,
weren't
dude.
keeping up. Because on October 24, 2017,
shit
Raymond
was
Brothers,
down bad.
Fultz' agent, told media Markelle had a shoulder surgery and had fluid drained out of the back of his shoulder. But then later on in the day, he retracted his statement and said that fluid was actually put into his shoulder. Wait, what? Fluid in or out? Which one is it? Brothers later then said, we will continue to work with GM Brian Colangelo and the medical staff. Then the next day,
Look at his left leg.
Colangelo
He
and
did it
Brett
again.
Brown blamed
Yeah,
the injury
that's
on
just what he
Fultz
does.
changing his shooting form. Now wait, hold up. Just 15 days earlier, Fultz had claimed it was the opposite. He changed the free throw motion because of his shoulder soreness. So many contradictory statements. They're trying to break our necks out here like, damn.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
fine. You
Oh.
know what? Whatever reason Fultz can't play properly, let's just give him time to recover, and his shot will be good.
Bruh.
Hey, let me ask you this: were you high on Markelle going into the draft?
Oh, brother. I was, but not as much as my contemporaries. I think I've already said on this channel, one of my guys thought he'd be top 20. Better than Dwayne Wade, like locked. I was a big Tatum fan. I was pissed he went to y'all. Definitely Lonzo fan. Hello. But nah, Markelle I always thought was the easy 3 of the group, but I thought he would start off the best. I definitely believe coming into the league, he would look like the best, and then Tatum and Zoe would eventually surpass him.
Yeah, I always thought like going into the draft, it was very, very obvious that he was NBA ready. Like the moves, the athleticism, the poise in his game. You know, he had the height. Like I thought Markelle was NBA ready. However, I'm gonna be honest, I was more of a Lonzo guy. Like Markelle looked cool, and you know, publicly I would say, okay, Markelle got it. But in my heart, I was big BBB man. I ain't gonna lie.
This is
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie. The passes Lonzo was throwing, the you know
Bruh.
what I'm saying?
Bruh. Shot funky as shit, but that step fake Luca. It's like, all right, bro, go ahead. Go ahead, Zo.
And he was winning. I'm a winning guy. I ain't gonna lie. I like it when players win. And then I saw Markelle over there. I mean, the moves look good, but what was he doing though? I don't know.
A high PPG with a lot of L's, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. All right, fucking Terry. Get out of here.
Also, with all the hype Lonzo was getting, the fact that he was even like coming close to living up to all this pressure, in my opinion, was arguably more impressive than what Markelle was doing, just off of that fact alone. But
Yeah, the cool and collected thing that they was talking about with Fultz, I was like, well, it ain't a problem with Zoe because you're comparing him to Magic and bro's just cheesing and chilled back like he ain't just give me fucking 50 assists in the game.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
And then Jason Tatum, I did not expect.
I did.
I
You
did.
tripping. I did. I seen that one. I was like, yo, if it says we get Jason Tatum, the world will erupt. I'll be happy. I'll be happy because I knew Tatum was like that.
Never mind. My guy, your teammate got better form than you, and he's shooting with the wrong hand. Everybody
That's
knew
crazy.
that Fultz's form was off, and so
Meaning
he had
Sean
to
Marion.
relearn how to shoot.
Yeah, I saw
He
that
spent the next
too.
4 to 5 months
Mini
working
Marion.
with the 76er staff to relearn shooting. During the season in which he sat out. Yeah, Fultz just missed 4 to 5 months straight up, and it didn't do much because when he came back, it was bad. So in the offseason, he started training with Drew Hanlon, who found out Fultz has the Yips, a sudden unexplainable loss to perform a certain skill, which in this case was
What?
shooting. Fultz denied it,
Is that
saying
real?
it was just him getting into his own head mentally,
Sounds like
which kinda is
plot
the
armor,
Yips,
but
but
okay.
as months went by into the next season, Fultz started to start
Ay.
some games, and his form was looking like this.
Team foul limit. The Sixers
Oh!
for their part.
Oh!
Right now.
It got so bad that Amari Cooper, Cowboys receiver, used Fultz's free throw as a touchdown celebration. And then Fultz and Hanlon stopped working together. With all those conflicting statements around Fultz's health and poor performance, it was just causing issues for everyone. Raymond announced that Fultz would not participate in practice or games.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It's crazy now because going into that draft, everyone was on Lonzo's head for his jump shot, his ugly ass jump shot. Come to find out, he wasn't gonna have the ugliest jump shot, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. What the fuck? How can you make like this? Like, not the ugliest jump shot in the fucking draft, bro. This?
Yeah, this how you do it. Buffer the jumper. This motherfucker. Like, all right, bro. Come on, let it go. Let it go.
Injury was properly evaluated, which it finally was. Fultz was diagnosed with neurogenic thoracic outlet syndrome in December of 2018, a whole season and a half after the issue first started. Essentially, his nerves between his collarbone and first rib were compressed, which actually explains why Fultz felt like someone was holding his arms down. This diagnosis helped clear the air for Fultz's camp in 1, there's now a treatment plan which is just physical therapy, and 2, this isn't a mental issue or the Yips. Fultz got traded to the Magic towards the end of the 2019 season. The Magic said his shoulder injury was serious, but once he got on the court in the 1920 season,
Hey.
almost immediately
Hey.
was a new player. And
There
it
we
wasn't really
go.
his jump shot, although it looked better and without a hitch. In his first season with Orlando, he attempted 100.
Nah, that athleticism is still-
a game.
still
He
there,
shot
bro.
horribly
Yeah,
there.
still there.
He went
Quick.
27% of those threes, but the attempts were a sign of confidence. He also shot 73% from the line, up 15% from the previous season. Again, remember these?
What the hell?
He was driving to the rim, finishing and making passes.
No,
like these.
Orlando's a good spot for him.
He
Orlando's
averaged
a good spot.
12.1 points and 5.1 assists. Honestly, this
No
felt like his
pressure.
rookie season
Let
because
him
an
hoop.
organization was actually behind him. The Magic signed him to a 3-year, $50 million extension right before the next season. He put up a career high
Damn.
26 points in his
Damn.
third game.
Hey, yo, potential,
lot of
bro.
faith.
That's a lot of faith, bro. Just even like a glimpse that Markelle could be what he's supposed to be. Got you, yo, Sage. Let me just, cause you know what I'm saying. When we hear these contracts, 80 mil, that's it. $50 million for 3 years of your life. Yo, NBA money's different, bro. NBA money is different and guaranteed. No
all
one's-
guaranteed.
no
all
incentives.
guaranteed, bro.
It's not performance based. It's all right. Locked in. No, NBA money's different.
Yeah, shout out my NFL players. I don't know how y'all play that sport and it's not guaranteed. Boy, my contract. I don't care if I take 20 mil less. Tell me all of that 40, Guaranteed, bro. Fuck out of here. But that's a lot of confidence in a dude that was averaging like 7 points, man. That's kind of hope it pay. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm rooting for Markelle. The whole point of this video is positivity, but he was averaging 7 points, man. I don't know how his agent did that, but hey, good shit, Kel. Good shit.
Tore his ACL. It just seemed like
Damn.
he couldn't catch a break. But even then, Fultz continued to stay positive.
You know, I'm just taking it day by day.
And for the past few months, Fultz has been making his comeback. He took that chance to work on his game to continue to work on his jump shot. And he came back in February of 2022, a full 1 year later, but his mid-range was now smooth. He only played 18 games getting his feet under him. He broke his
definitely was a
toe
different
in the
shot.
offseason. But now, in the 2022-23 season, he ranks in the 83rd percentile in isolation efficiency, shooting 50% from 3
83rd?
in his first 10
Sorry,
games
man.
back and hitting 43.2% of his pull-up
Hey, that's that smooth
He's
J.
Okay, now that's good.
dribble,
Yeah.
step back, spin jumper. A lot of what we saw from him before he came into the league. He's been good with floaters and push shots, making 52% of his shots between 5 and 9 feet, a notoriously difficult range where most stars shoot around the 38 to 44%. And that's compared to 26.8% for Fultz during his first 2 seasons from the same range.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't want to make this like a Lonzo video, but if Markelle ends up still having a better career than Lonzo, I'm gonna be hella disappointed, bro. I'm gonna be hella
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah.
In Lonzo. Now, I'm
throwing the
gonna
bus word.
congratulate
Fuck it.
I'm gonna congratulate Markelle Fultz, but if that shit happens, bro, just even from a health perspective, nah, that's tough.
I'm gonna call him a bust out of pure bias and anger. I'm gonna be like, damn it, bro, what the fuck? You suck. Fuck it. I'm gonna turn 180, bro. I'm gonna turn heel. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna hit that nigga in the back of the head with a steel chair. I'm gonna be mad, bro. Cause Zoe's supposed to be that guy, bro. Like not like top 10 talent, but like a guy that's just like the perfect winner. That's what I've always envisioned of Zoe.
Yeah.
So if I look at Markelle one day and I'm like, I win more games with him, I'm not saying that Zoe is a failure, but considering all the shit that Markelle has went through, a franchise that broke the man mentally and physically, a franchise that then he went to the Magic. So the Magic believe in him, but he went to the Magic. If I'm one day like, yo, Markelle is a better player to win me games, there's no diss to Markelle whatsoever. I'm just like, damn, Zoe, what the shit?
Yeah, we also moved the goalposts with like the comparisons with Lonzo Ball to like, okay, he's just a Marcus Smart type of player now. And now I'm looking at Zoe, I'm like, yo, that's kind of disrespectful to Marcus Smart at this point. No cap. Put some respect on Marcus Smart.
Efficiency helped the Magic turn their season around. Relatively, they started 5-20,
Damn.
dead last in the NBA. Damn. But then went on an 8-2 run when Fultz returned,
Random.
in which they beat
Shoulda-
the Celtics twice.
Nope.
Recently,
Y'all
Fultz
shoulda
has been
kept
missing
losing.
a lot
Now
of
y'all can't get
threes, going
Victor.
2 of 10 in the
Idiots.
past 5 games.
Idiots.
And seeing him take those
Bench
threes is the
Fultz.
improvement. He's attempting on average 1.5 threes a game, shooting around 36 to 37%.
We told you
from
get better. We
three,
ain't tell you
compared
when.
to only 23% last year. Since Fultz joined the Magic 4 seasons ago, they're a mid 53 and 58 when he plays, and a horrible 103 to 211 when he's MIA.
Damn.
So near 50% versus 33%. Wow, Fultz creates for others, but he's also turned into a willing scorer, and perhaps even more importantly, a better defender. Markelle out here being a dog. He has
Okay.
a 6'10 wingspan and gives them an on-ball defender who can attack
Boston.
and match up with smaller, quicker guards of the East. Fultz is averaging 3.1 deflections and 1.9 steals per game, which in his number of minutes
is good.
is
That's good.
extremely high. Many
Yeah,
of which
really
turn
good.
into easy, fast break buckets. Almost as important as his improved jump shot is the fact that Fultz is hitting 74.4%
Oh, you got the
of
dollar
his
sign
free throws
here?
since joining the Magic. These stats might not really stand out as wow, but the change is night and day. His shooting form, his free throw, his confidence, defense, burst, finishing, and impact all are there. Even Paulo Banchero said Fultz is one of the most talented guys I've ever played with, which I guess he hasn't really
Well,
played with that many.
Yeah.
But he also said he's really been one of the main reasons that dynamic has kind of changed for us. Now, Fultz may not have progressed the way everyone thought he would, but we have to give him more time. The reason why I'm talking about this now, not last season or the season before, is because Fultz is actually making his jumpers in combination with being explosive, in combination with actually playing. He will have played his second most games this season with his highest 3-point percentage. And if he continues to get more experience, eventually the game will slow down for him because he's already doing all the little things. He's already valuable. His teammates love him, and most importantly, Fultz just looks like he's having fun. The only notification shout goes to Big.
Stop touching me like that.
Stop. No, I'm very happy for Markelle, man. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that he found a spot. Because we kind of said this about like Ben Simmons or even Alonzo, of like a spot where he's allowed to flourish in his proper role, as opposed to being rushed because like the team is trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Because he got drafted to the Sixers, and while they were still like in a rebuilding phase, they were very, very fast from like, we're rebuilding to, okay, now we're actually trying to win something with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, and with Markelle's issue, which turned out to be not just a mental thing. I think that's really big as well for your confidence to know that, yo, it's not just in my head. Like, there's something, you know what I'm saying, actually causing this performance that isn't out of my control. Just puts you in a better mental space. So yeah, I'm very happy for Markelle. All these bust talks and shit like that, listen, it's just us talking about like what the actuality is, but at least for me, I always wish the best for these players. So even with like Andrew Wiggins, called them a bust for multiple years at a time, but when I was seeing him flourish in Golden State, like I was happy for him, dude. I like it when players like prove their doubters wrong. It's like the best feeling in the world.
Retweet, bro. Truthfully, I told a lot of jokes even about his contract, but nah, man, I want to see my niggas get paid, bro. What are we talking about? So I'm happy Markelle got paid. I'm happy the Magic believed in him. I'm happy he's making a believer out of us now, and like maybe he won't be this top 20 better than Wade guy, but if he's a nice, good player, that's all I ask for. Now, I will say, to bring some level of NBA analysis, I guess, to it, it's weird when we talk about what he could end up being, even with the expectations a lot lower. For like, because he's 24. He's still only 24, and it's his 5th season, but we're really looking at a dude that's like essentially in his 3rd year. Because he had the 4 to 5 month span, then he had the ACL tear, and then Philly in itself, you could argue, basically isn't even a career. So you could really argue 2 seasons, to tell you the truth. This is interesting. This actually is something probably not unheard of or never has happened, but this first time, like, I don't know what Markelle Fultz could be. And that's exciting because he definitely looks like he's on the come up right now.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Embiid right now. When Embiid was 24, that was also like his 3rd year in the league. I just fucked it up. Like 3rd year in the league. Obviously, Embiid was way ahead of the curve because that year he was averaging 28 and 14. You know, Markelle isn't doing that. But there is still definitely time for him to improve. And there's still potential for him to come back to being, I don't know, like a 20-point per game scorer. Is he going to do that in Orlando with Paolo there and like another high draft pick next year and Cole Anthony? It's going to be hard. But as long as he provides the value that, you know, like teams think he should be able to, he's going to be fine, man. He's going to be fine. And as long as he's getting that bag and he has an NBA career and you're respected by your peers, at that point, what really matters is, like, at that point.
I'd tell you what mattered, though. Hey, Kel, I fuck with you, but start losing, bro. Go ahead, miss miss that last shot, because you need Vic, bro. What you doing? Or at least get Scoot in the back, like, yo, miss that jump. Hey, you don't watch Souls and Sage, bro. You good, but you watch Souls and Sage this time. Like, miss that jump. Kel, get back, bro. What you doing?
But if you guys like this video, go ahead and watch this video right here. Shout out to MJ again for the video. Great video. We'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.